Hi, we're BLACKOPZ, and you're watching Resistance TV.
Hi there, it's day 3 of Resistance 2013. I'm backstage with BLACKOPZ. I'm Gad Europa.
I'm Shiny Roper.
And this is Alex and Vlad.
Hey.
Guys, you formed in 2010, and you've been creating a big storm in the States. And is this the first time you played in the UK?
Yes, first time we've ever stepped foot out of North America, actually, totally.
And how are you finding like the European sort of like, audience? You'd have been here last night, I guess. So.
Yeah, they seem to be really energetic.
Yeah.
Like, and I really like that. Like, I'll try to, I hope, it's the same way for us, but yeah.
I mean, UK festivals are usually quite smaller than like your European or American ones. And do you guys like playing the big kind of 5,000, 10,000 person stadium type show, or do you prefer to play the smaller kind of like more intimate gig?
I would say like, because we're kind of new, it's nice to see bigger crowd, but I love the little crowds too, because you see the bigger fans that way sometimes, and they're like really into it. There may be 40 people,
You sort of like really connect with the guys in the audience. You know, I think Jorg was saying like when he plays big events, it's like a sea of faces, whereas you can actually go, oh, I recognise that guy.
Yeah,
you know, like,
that was the guy. The 9 dudes freaking out.
So, you guys are going on stage in a couple of hours.
Yeah.
Once you've been on stage, are there any bands you're planning on checking out this afternoon?
I would like to see all of them,
Yeah.
but I'm sure.
Like I definitely want to see Foster. Like,
well, yeah,
because
that is one I
premier
definitely want to
gig
see.
And yeah.
Yeah, first time ever. Yeah, so.
So the name of your band comes from like a JFK movie.
Yeah.
Where does the moniker "Kill the Alex" come from?
It was a joke that I made about everybody against me, so it was like "Kill the Alex." It was like everyone's out to get me, so I just embraced it.
Yeah, take it on board. Between the two of you, you've got like 20 years of experience in the industrial electro scene, and I've been DJing on the scene for a long time, and I've seen it change massively over like the last decade. I've seen it become more accepting of different styles, going from like real kind of like Italian hard style, and recently things like dubstep. And how have you seen your own scene in the States progress from where you were to where you are now?
It's really kind of a patchy thing in the States. Some cities it's completely different than others. Like in DC, where I'm from, it's mostly old goth and new wave at the present. There's not much industrial, so it's really refreshing to come to Resistance and actually see modern electronic bands.
Yeah, it seems like there's kind of a battle between the new and the old in a lot of clubs. Some of them embrace both, but I don't know. It's kind of different everywhere you go.
That's because it's geographically so huge, isn't it?
Yeah.
I guess you can
It really is.
A bit more sort of localised. So, thinking about new bands and stuff that's good, if we got your MP3 player off you and stole it and put random shuffle on, what sort of things would I hear?
Oh man.
Shoot.
Yeah, you go first.
For me, it'd probably be a mix of EBM and Witch House at the present, like Amen and Ooh or O, or however you pronounce those bands. Lots of triangles. Amen.
It's Damon, I think.
No, it's Amen. I got a conversation
Really?
about this with him. Yeah, it is Amen. And like Foster's on there, Vardensphere's on there, Terrolocost, a lot of Death Watch Asia bands. Who else am I listening to lately? God.
I tend to try to stay away from the scene music sometimes, especially when I'm writing, because I don't want it to affect how I'm doing things.
Influence you in that way.
I mean, I love the music, but I just can't. So I tend to listen to like hardcore music sometimes because I don't know. I just like the vocals.
I love it when you find something outside of your normal genre. I mean, I like quite a lot of. There's a kind of like a newish hip hop band called Death Grips. I really like at the moment.
Yeah, I know Death Grips. Yeah,
and like that just blew me away. Sean hates it. But it's like,
well, they have that kind of riotty energy that kind of you lack sometimes in the scene. Things quiet down for a bit, and then it gets raucous again. So
you guys are working on your second album at the moment. Can you tell us a bit about it? Give us any spoilers.
Well, I guess I can announce what it is here.
Cool. Everybody else has secrets and won't tell us anything all weekend. We've got someone who will actually tell us something.
Well, we actually are going to be naming it As Nations Decay, kind of rotting from within. That's kind of like the whole theme of the whole album, it seems. And I think a part of that was because of the end of the world thing.
Yeah.
It kind of set it in motion. And a lot of people did it, but I just kind of feel like if we don't change something about ourselves, in politics and everything like that, then it's going to just decay.
Which completely answers my next question, which is, are you going to stick with politics?
Yeah.
Being an inspiration
well, I mean, we like to throw a few wild cards in there, maybe talk about something that just pisses us off, or we're just, emotional about, I guess.
It's quite interesting 'cause at the moment a lot of bands have got like concepts behind what they're doing, and for a long time the concept album was a bit of a dirty word. It made me think of like Pink Floyd or like prog rock bands. But like, talking to like Fade Ahead and other artists, and they're going like, well, this is all about this, and the whole album's themed around this. And do you consciously do that when you're writing? Think like, this is what we're going to try and get a message across through this album, or?
You know, I really just kind of go with it. Sometimes we write the music first, and then the words come to me on the song. So Bender and I pretty much share equally the amount of production value. He's really good at like fine tuning things and doing the drums and stuff like that, and I do more the melodies, but the words just come out from there. So whatever's affecting me at that moment.
Right, we're going to throw a weird one at you now. Imagine like just flying back home, right, and hope it doesn't happen, but you get marooned on a desert island, right? You've got the survival aid, you've got like a shelter, you've got food, you've got water, but there's only room for you to take, and this is a bit abstract, yeah? You can have sex, drugs, or industrial on the island with you. Which one would you take?
Oh my God. Well, I guess I could always do it myself, so
I think that's kind of priority, industrial sex, drugs, I suppose.
yeah, it's kind of a bonus, you know?
Yep. All three at once.